Okay, so I thought I was going to upload this on my old channel, but obviously you're seeing now that I've uploaded it on this new channel. So, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and hype the video. I know that's a new thing. Welcome back to another episode. We're going to get a lot done in this one. I think we're going to do a lot more building and hopefully get all sorts of like enchantment setups done. Because I'd like to get all that sorted. I'd love to get some fortune so I can get more diamonds. And you never know, I might go on an adventure, see if I can find a village. So we'll have to see. I hope you all enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. We's back. I'm trying to think of what I could use for a path. You see, I think I've always only ever used path blocks with like podzol and coarse dirt. But there's not that much variety in this version. I'm thinking of like doing a mix. Are there dyes? There are dyes. Oh, I've got gravel. This is probably gonna look terrible. Oh, I don't know. Am I able to make grey dye? Mob drops. I need to find a squid. I definitely should have made a boat. Squid. Cool. Yes. Yes. Okay, you can. Oh my god. Hey! Hey! See, I think I've had a great idea. Right. Oh, okay. No. I think I need to make light gray. Ah, it's a little too light. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way? Like, I'd love if I could just keep the dirt dirty, you know, like not have it grow over, but I don't think there's a way. The only way to do that would be to have absolutely no thingy, no grass touching it, but that's not what I want. Even, I'm pretty sure even diagonally, as long as anything is touching, it can grow over. Okay. Rude. Ah, you know what? It's growing on me. I actually quite like that. I think what I need to do though is add a few like bushes and flowers and things. I don't think I have any. Like, I've got bushes. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah, I filled in the top. Finally. Ah, that looks super cool. I'm actually really happy with that. I definitely think I'm gonna move them. I really don't like that. I think... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, because I'd like... I like the water, and I think I might make it like a continuous river. But I'd like to do something with that area there. I think I'm gonna flatten it down, like down to the floor. But after that, I don't know. Yeah, I thought so. There's a moth flying around my room. And it won't leave me alone. I think I had my window open too long. It's gotten late. So it must have been attracted to the light of my screen. Or my ceiling light. Either one. There we go. Cleaning up that a little bit. Make it easier to get things done. What I could do is I could do a straight bridge and then kind of anchor it around, because I'd say the entrance is probably going to be there. So I kind of like the thought of like a pathway going along the edge. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up? There's so many of them. I guess I should clear those out. Yeah, what if I did it like that, where it was kind of... I might need to go back caving soon. Look how pitiful my haul is. I'm surprised I don't have level 30, because I got to level like 25 straight away. I haven't had anything since. I'm not a huge fan of jungle leaves. I think they're a lot uglier than oak leaves. I don't know why. No way, he's gonna use my bridge? Ah, come on, it can't be that bad. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make those. I'll make some slabs as well. I think slabs and stairs, they add like a lot of depth to these sort of like riggedy bridges. Oh, little baby, don't fall. Oh, I even think like even that just makes it look so much nicer, so much smoother. Okay, now where should I put the... I think one should go there, and then one the opposite side of that, and then another one over. Yeah, I think something that Monster talked about that I really like is that when he does something, he doesn't, like in every video that he does for his world, he doesn't set out to finish a project, you know? Like he just does what he can and just makes sure that he has fun. Because otherwise, what's the point, like? He's the one making the video, you know? So if he ain't having fun, there's no point. Yeah, I think this turned out well. I like how it looks. I don't know what this place is gonna look like, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about that yet, to be honest. I think that's enough progress for today. It was good. I'm having lots of fun. It's been so long. Like I really missed playing this kind of Minecraft. Yeah, I just logged back in and one of the sheep got out. Yeah. So that other sheep, the original one that was with me, it must have snuck out. It was the black one, I think. Very weird. Okay, I'm still trying to think what I want. What should this be like? Should I clear out this a bit? I mean, what does it look like? Because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a nice long corridor going down. And then the main area will probably be around here. And then I think I'll have the spawner underneath the main area, and that'll lead to some sort of killing chamber. But I don't know, because I don't think I'm going to be killing spiders all that often, so I don't want... I mean, I could figure out if I could do some like sort of on and off system for the spawner. Yeah, I think for now I'm probably just going to clear it out anyway. Oh yeah, something else. Something that I want to try at least is a map. Hey, you can. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I wonder how the maps worked. There's no way that by default I'm in the middle. God, that feels very zoomed out for a map. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to fill this out. Get that done. Because I think... Wait, first I'm gonna test mob drops. Oh, what? There's no item frames? It was 1.4.2. There's no item frames, so what am I even going to do with this map? Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, well, I'll fix it anyway. Because I'd like to get some oak. I think I'll make the floors out of oak in there, and I don't have a whole lot, so I'll see if I can find a forest. I don't want to use the swamp. Oh, here's the forest I was looking for. I never even noticed. I've turned off view bobbing just for this, because it's hard to see the map properly when it's moving up and down. Not really. Oh, he's a desert. I think something that was just added in this version. Is that snow? Something that was just added in this version was the desert temples and the jungle temples, which I saw earlier. Oh, a bow. Full durability. Wow, what are the chances of that? It is snow. Oh! Oh! Whew. You know, I'm gonna play it safe till morning. Oh, is this a plains? No, it looks more like a mountain range. I'd love to find a village. I noticed there's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of light bugs, but they just need to be updated, I'm pretty sure, to fix. But it's funny because when I first tried to download these older versions, I'm using a launcher called Betacraft, and when I had a setting on that didn't include fixes for certain, I think it's Intel drivers, and with that setting turned off, it looked terrible. Like it was unplayable. All of the textures were broken, all the lighting was broken. Every time you would update stuff, it would seem to fix itself, and then 2 seconds later it would just go right back. And yeah, it reminds me of that. So whenever I see it, I'm kind of just like, uh-oh. Okay, I think there's a forest over this way. I'd say I'm gonna get this oak. Because I kinda skipped out on the last one. Whoop. There is lots of zombies underneath me right now. You reckon it's a spawner? It might be. Could be. But it looks like it's just a horde of them. Whoa. Oh, that goes into a ravine, it looks like. Yeah, I need to be very careful because of the glitchiness. Okay, I'm gonna remember this. Probably not. I know where it is on the map anyway. Do I want birch? You know, I might? Yeah, I might just make some birch. Or bring some birch. Not make some birch. Whoa! We swapped positions. This is cool. It's kind of like its own little birch forest. I don't think those were added until much later. I'm probably gonna loop back around soon. I'll probably just cover, like, you know, the bottom half of the map. Get that out of the way, and then do the top half at another time. Because I'd say 90% of the top half is probably the jungle, right? That's a big one. Okay, I need to go through here. Bang, bang. And then I think, yeah, I'm directly in the center, so... I've always liked maps in Minecraft. That's why I'm very disappointed that there's no item frames. I might even go and add a mod for item frames. I don't know, what do you think? Because I think item frames are just something so unique and just cool. Okay, what am I thinking? Am I thinking birch or oak? Ah, poo. I think I'm gonna go with birch. I feel like oak is just too similar. God, I actually like this. I like birch. That's weird. I don't usually like birch. I'm gonna grow some birch trees. Because I think I'm going to probably end up using a lot of logs. Because I like how it's kind of... Oh my god, excuse me. It's kind of... It's got that wallpaper vibe. Jeez, I couldn't use my words. And how am I going to do this? I feel like it'd be good to like kind of wrap it around here. I feel like that'd be good. Where... Yeah, like down this way. Yeah, that's an interesting corner. Because I just... I mean, what I could do is I could do like a corner like that, but then this pillar's kind of in the way. I feel like I should make this bigger. How much room do I have here to play with? Ugh, not a lot. In fact, none. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to rip the band-aid off. I can make this kind of a loop around. So that means I'll have to get rid of this. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think that's better. But I think I definitely need to drop this by a level. Like, dig this down a level. But then the... yeah, I'll just worry about that later. I think the cave is my least concern at the moment, because I can always drop the cave roof by a block. Okay, I think my idea for this kind of area is to flatten this kind of backwards. Like push that back where I've dug out here. And then make a hallway that's going along here. Yeah, I think this would be cool because then there would be an entrance here to get in. There would be an entrance up top, and then this will just be one big corridor leading into whatever I have planned here. I don't know yet because I want. Seriously? I want all of the rooms to have a purpose. So I could have a library. I'd say maybe up here, or well, maybe that bottom floor could be my enchanting area. And then this more open area could be a storage. Oh. God, there's so many caves. Whoa. That was almost death. Damn. Okay, I think that looks fine. Oop. I think that one was on me. Oh. Nah, I'll leave this open for now. I just got finished with a long day of work in office, and I'm excited to play more. I'd like to get some cows, or well, I don't think I'm going to bring cows back just yet, but I'd like to get some leather so that I can make bookshelves, because I'd like to get an enchanted setup going on. Whoa. There's so many. Hey! Here's what we needed. I thought I might be able to keep track of where I was with the outside of the map, but your cursor just disappears. So I will need to remember where I'm going. My god. No! My sword! Oop. Now, I'm a little lost. I'm not actually sure which way is back. I think it's this way. Hey, it is where I thought it was. Okay. We're not hopelessly lost. Okay, good haul all around. Cool. I've explored a bit more of the map as well. Alrighty. How do I want to do this entry? No! How am I doing this? I'd say this bottom area is probably going to be the library. I'm not sure what the top area can be. I don't even know what the top area can look like. Maybe some stone brick? Yeah, I think stone brick is the way to go. And then what am I thinking as like the entrance? Should I just leave it open? I don't know if I just don't see anything looking great. And how big should it be? I used to hate how obtrusive the old glass was. That's one of the reasons that I actually wanted to get Java, was just because I loved the look of connected textures. Now I'm starting to really like the old glass. Even though it is very obtrusive. And it does ruin the look of certain things. I think it's cute. I think I make it one higher because I like the thought of it being like a 3x3. but I don't like the fact that there's no... do I? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. And what if I... Why is that happening? Okay, okay. I definitely think I need to do the bottom here as stonework as well, though. Do I make it a trim? Or... Yeah, I think so, actually. So that means I'm gonna need to cook more cobblestone. And then I think for now, I can test out the idea that I have. Which, if you haven't guessed, is gonna be birchwood. I think I like that. Yeah, I do. I think I do like that. Something that I never really talked about was why I actually wanted to start making these videos. I think I mentioned that I got a bit of inspiration, obviously, from different channels, but the reason that I wanted to actually start it was to get a little bit of my confidence back. A good few years ago, I used to do a lot of streaming, and I used to make a couple videos as well every once in a while, and during that time, I think I was at my most confident. But then, eventually I just stopped. I don't actually remember why. I think it was a mix of burnout and a mix of school, because at the time, I was really starting to get into more of the heavier academic years, and I had to stop. And I think ever since then, it hasn't been like, a drastic decrease. But yeah, so I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on it. And I think it's getting back, slowly but surely. But that's why sometimes I'm a little quiet. Because, I got a full family in the house, and it's a little awkward. Well, it's not awkward, but I'm not used to it. Anyway, while these trees grow, I'm probably going to start sorting out what I want to do with the library. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it. I think the enchantment setup has got to go here, right? But then what can I do under here? Like, this could be where I keep my enchanting stuff, like my lapis and my books and tools. Or I don't think I'll need tools there. But then after that, yeah, I don't think it needs to be overly complicated. The only thing is, do I want the bookshelves to be in the wall or not? No, I think I'd like them to come out. Cool. Oh, you don't need lapis in this version. Wow. I never even thought of that. $24. Oh, but it doesn't give you the preview. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's enough for 30. Like that on the side. I think I can cap it there, and then I could add some... what could I add there? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not sure what that bottom's gonna be made out of now. I definitely think I'm gonna stop with the same sort of... I definitely don't want this anyway. But I don't know if cobblestone is the right idea. I need more flowers. Like, I think something that'll look cool is a red carpet down in that room. I think that'll look nice, but that's the only rose that I own. So I should go get more. What happened there? Are there not melons in this version? I haven't seen a single melon. Well, there's a rose. Uh-oh. No. No, tree. I mean, that tree is asking for it. No, what? Oh no, I didn't see this one. No, please. Oh, it's gonna spread so far. Why is there a chicken on top of that tree? Okay. No, I didn't. They can spread 2 blocks apart. Yo. Yo. This might be the coolest direction I've ever looked at it. That's so cool. Oh yeah, so it is possible sometimes. Just not a lot of the time. That's so weird. Oh god, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I really don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh, okay. Good. Bone meal is actually useful in this version. Yeah, 22, that's definitely more than enough. Okay. I like it. I think I'm just gonna plug this up now. No need. I might be able to do it going to the nether soon enough. Get some glowstone. I think that'd just make it look better. I like it. I like it. Am I gonna... Am I gonna run this now? Nah. Not yet. Okay. I think that's enough.